Lovely. So off and moving, guys. So it is Friday. We do have a at-home version, guys, of the quarterfinal workout. So did anybody watch any of the open workouts or any of the quarterfinal workouts from like games athletes yet? Perfect. So no. Who got time for that? Guys, it was the one, if you did watch it, it was the one with pistols and rope climbs and GHD sit-ups. So if you guys don't have your rope already hanging from the ceiling, you need to get that put up real quick. No, I'm joking. But we modified everything a little bit. So guys, it is something that you can participate with. Think about this as kind of 4 rounds, okay? The movements will decrease, but you're gonna kind of cycle through the movements 4 times, okay? You're gonna start with sit-ups and then always go to a 2-arm dumbbell or kettlebell row and then onto a pistol squat, okay? That's the flow. It's always gonna go sit-up, row, pistol. We're gonna lose reps as we go. So the way that this is gonna start is 60 sit-ups, 30 dumbbell rows, 60 pistols. Then it's gonna be 50 sit-ups, 25 rows, 50 pistols, 40 sit-ups, 20 rows, 40 pistols, and your final round is gonna be 30, 15, and 30. Okay, I know like that sounds like a lot of numbers to try to remember, but just go 60, 50, 40, 30. And anytime you're doing your dumbbell rows, guys, cut that number in half. Does that make sense? I am going to put a 20-minute cap on it, guys. Some of these movements aren't super fast. Catherine's like, woo. Pistols, guys, would be the high skill movement here. If you don't have that, we will modify that just to a box. So you can do a single leg squat to a box or to a chair. Obviously, the lower that chair is going to be, the more challenging the movement will be. So if you know you're close to having a full pistol, get yourself a lower box setup as we get started here. If these are new to you and they're just like, these are really tough, get yourself a normal height chair and make itself a little bit easier. And then, guys, the sit-ups for most everybody will be a slower movement. That's why we do have the long cap on it today. Okay. Guys, unmute yourselves there. Let me know if you have any questions or if all that make it a sensei.
Sure, Richie, we'll get through the 60 round.
We'll get through the 60 round.
Yeah.
In the 20 minutes, yeah. Perfect.
It's a 2-arm row, Richie, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
It's a 2-arm row, okay.
Yep. Sound good for everybody? Well, let me say this, Donna. If you have a weight heavy enough to make it a 2-arm row, do a 2-arm row. If you only have a 10-kilo dumbbell, then you can split those reps half and half on each arm. It'll take you a little bit longer, but you'll do better for challenging the muscle for making it a single arm row.
So I have a 16-kilo kettlebell, so that's okay to do double.
Yeah. Anybody else, guys, or is that okay for everybody?
I have a 12. What'll I do?
How heavy is that for you?
I'd say midway through this round, it could become heavy.
It's a lot of rows, but like it's nowhere near as many sit-ups or pistols. So you could try doing a single arm row, Catherine, and see how you get on. Okay. And if you need to change it, it's not going to be massively slower. And like we're not going to the games here anyway. So if you want to get a good workout out of it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys won't qualify in the quarterfinals completing this workout.
Oh, I'm devastated.
Raging. Guys, let's get started. I'm just going to have you guys get some blood pumping. If you want to find some open space, make sure you're not going to smack your partner. And let's go for 50 jumping jacks, 50 jumping jacks.
Richie, I will go at 7. I have the wrong club.
That's okay. All the way to 50, guys. Lovely. Guys, if you want to meet me down in a plank hold, we're going to do 3 movements. I'm going to have you stay in the plank throughout, and I'll tell you when I want you to change. We're going to start with just that normal plank hold where you're in a long body, long arm plank. Nice and tight, squeezing your abs, squeezing your bum. Then I'm going to have you change your movement to a shoulder tap. Then I'm going to have you change that movement to a same side hip tap. Okay, so let's get into a plank. We'll start there. Everybody's holding in 3, 2, 1. Just plank, guys. Just hold the plank, then we'll move to the shoulder taps. Let's rock forward and backward a little bit, loosen up the wrists, keep the hips in line. Lovely, guys. Now shoulder taps, a little bit wider foot position. Squeeze your abs, squeeze your bum. Try not to let those hips move side to side. We've got 15 more seconds here of shoulder taps. And hip taps in 3, 2, 1, guys. Same arm to the same side hip. Ten more seconds. Everybody's abs should be well awake by now. Three, 2, 1, and rest, guys. Now, if you guys just want to have a quick look at me, you guys need a wall that you can push your knee towards. And what we're going to do is find some space where you can take that knee, maybe with 2 or 3 inches between your foot and the wall. And we're going to try to drive that knee forward until you can barely tip off the wall. And I'm going to ask you for 10 of those on each side. Now, if you notice in this position, guys, I'm not letting that heel come up off the ground. Okay, don't let that foot rotate or come up off the floor at all. It should be completely flat. Okay, and you're really driving that knee as far forward over the toes. Quick pause for a second and then relaxing. We'll go 10 each side. You should feel a stretch kind of down in your Achilles heel, in the back of the calf, and possibly in the top of the ankle. Once you get 10, you can go ahead and change. Lovely, guys. When you have 10 and 10 done, go ahead and grab your weight. You can just set it next to you. And we're going to start with 10 air squats. 10 air squats. Lovely, guys. And on the 10th one, you can just grab that weight. We're going to pop it onto one knee. And then that opposite knee is going to go to the floor. Okay, so you'll be kind of in like an awkward kneeling lunge. We're just, again, adding weight, and we're just going to statically hold that stretch now for about 20 seconds. Is anybody not getting a stretch in the back of that leg? There you go. Yeah, so Catherine, again, that knee should be far forward over that front toe. Yeah. Catherine's like, nah, no stretch, no stretch. Lovely, guys. Pop back into the bottom of your squat. Move that to the other side. Drop that other knee to the ground. We'll be stretching out the back of the calf on the other side. Very nice, guys. Go ahead and set that down. Give yourself a little bit of space. Let's pot down onto your butt and give me 5 sit-ups. Nice, guys. Let's go ahead and move to your weight. And I'm going to ask you for 5, 2, or 1-arm rows in that bent over position. Depending on what you're doing, you can change that setup position a little bit. Lunge or just into a bent over position. Hand support this, guys, if you do have a tendency to get a sore back. Donna, make sure that weight's moving to your belly button, not to your rib cage, okay?
Then I kind of.
There you go. Yeah, lovely. Lovely, guys. Now let's talk about the fun part of this WOD, the pistols, okay? I've got a box here that's about 12 inches high. And for me, that puts me below parallel. So I know that this is going to be a good challenge for my pistol. I'm going to try to gently sit onto this box every rep. And I'm going to try to come back up without letting that opposite foot touch the floor. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep my second foot off the ground throughout the rep. So I'm going to start bouncing on one side. I push that knee forward over the toe as I sit down. So I'm going to push into that. I'm not just going to sit away from it. So once I'm pushed into that, guys, then I can kind of help myself up, and then that foot can go to the ground. Onto the other side. Push up off that one leg before it goes to the ground. Okay, let's just do 5 of these each side, guys. And I want you to feel out which is going to work for you as far as your box height goes. Go on, Donna. Lovely. Comfort, because you're not going all the way down. I want you to have a target. Do you have a short step or a box you can sit onto?
The chair is too high.
Okay, you don't have anything shorter? That's all right if you don't.
I can find something.
Away with it. Dermo, I just can't see what you're sitting down onto. Can you just, when you start those, can you tip your camera? Okay, lovely. Armrest, lovely. So, yeah, so Dearman, I want you to stand much closer to that. There you go, yeah. And push the knee forward like you're gonna do a normal squat. Do one more and just pause. One more and just sit down. Yeah, lovely. See how your shin is straight up and down? I want that knee forward over the toes. So I almost want it to look like this, Dearman, where that knee's way out here. Okay? So you're kind of back here at the minute because you're sitting out behind you. I want that forward over the toe. There you go. Luke, that's better as well. Yeah. Much better, Dearman. So that might be a little bit too high. Do you have a coffee table there, Dearman? Or is that too low?
I can move something else in, yeah.
Which chair is that?
Comfy, that might be too low, but let's have a look. There you go. That's a good shout. Donna, those look great. Good girl.
So long since I done them.
Yeah. Lovely, guys. So Dearman's grabbing some gear. Quick reminder, your rounds are always going to go 60, 50, 40, 30, and your rows are going to be half that number for every round. Okay? Is everybody okay with that? There you go, Dearman. All the gear. Perfect, guys. Does anybody have any questions for me before I start a timer?
Nope.
Lovely, guys.
Rachel, you keep me up at 7 and I might attend another class later because I don't think I'll go for.
I will. Why is my clock not working? All right, guys, give me a wave when you're finished and I will shout out your finish time, all right? Start with 60 sit-ups. If you want to sit down, guys, you have 10 seconds. It's a lot of sit-ups, so don't blast out of the gate. Just settle into a nice, steady routine. Off we go, guys. Here we are. Well done, guys. All the way to 60. Thirty dumbbell rows, guys. Lovely. Make sure you get those shoulders pinned back and your back stays nice and flat. Lovely, guys. Now on to the fun part, 60 pistols. Expect to be here for a little while. So again, we're not racing. You're just trying to get some quality movement in. And guys, let's alternate legs. So we'll go right, left, right, left. Very nice. And just for everybody working away here, as much as you can, try to keep that second leg completely off the floor until you're standing all the way tall. Well done, Comfy.
Who's ready for some serious shots? Let me see some hands up. Let me see some hands up.
Well done, guys. Once you have 60 reps done here, that'll start your second round. We'll go back to sit-ups for 50 reps, 5-0. Keep pushing that knee forward as far as you can over the toes. Well done. Luke's already back to sit-ups. Well done, dude. "50 sit-ups, guys. 50. Well done, Donna. Comfy, all right?
I'm okay. It's just hard. That's all.
It's tough, yeah. Lovely, guys. Settling into that rhythm again. Get 5-0 sit-ups done.
So everybody, thank you so much. Tonight, we unite with 7 countries around the world, and we send our love to all those people dancing with us tonight. Thank you so much, guys, out there. One more time, make some noise!
Well done, Diarmid. Let those arms go straight at the bottom for me. There you go.
Let me see all those hands up, all those hands up, front to the back, left to the right. Everybody raise your hands, raise your hands, raise your hands.
Good work, guys. As much as you can, keep that knee over the toe. Really push it forward. That'll help with the balance. 25 rows in the middle of this round. Lovely, guys. We're past halfway of this cap. Well done, guys. Everybody's doing great. Nice steady rhythm on those sit-ups. Comfy, give me a few more reps. You got another minute.
I have 25 done. I'll finish it at the 10 o'clock class.
What's that, Comfy? You headed to Run Club?
Yeah.
Perfect. Have a good run, okay?
If I have a leg, bye.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Keep that back nice and flat, Pyramid. Oh, yeah, your last rep. You're all right. Guys, we're coming close to our 15-minute mark here. About 5 minutes remaining in the cap. Keep that chest proud for me, Donna. 4 minutes in the cap, guys. Catch him, Catherine. Come on, catch him. Is this your last set of pistols, Luke? Well done, dude. Two and a half minutes, guys.
Everybody put your hands up. Are you ready for something special? Everybody put your hands up. Front to the back, left to the right.
Go on, Catherine.
And make the heart sign. Make the heart sign. Today, we unite with the world with the love coming from Tomorrowland with 7 other parties happening right here, right now.
Well done, Donna. Those are looking killer still. Let's go, guys. 2 minute mark. 2 minutes remaining.
What's up, Malta? Spain, South Korea, and Israel. Make the heart sign. Tonight, we unite with Tomorrowland.
There you go, Donna. Come on, blast these last few sit-ups out. Well done, Luke. 1842. Come on, Donna. Let's go, Catherine. You're close. Well done, Dermo. Keeping that leg up. Good man. As you're inside your final minute of work here, even if you're not going to finish, give me every rep you can get done in the next 45 seconds. Keep that chest proud in those rows. Well done. You're about 1925, Dermot. Let's go, Donna. Donna, if you want to finish, I'll let the clock run. Lovely. That's your 20-minute mark. Keep moving. Come on. You're so close. So close.
Come on, Donna.
Come on, Donna. Blast these out. You're so close.
Yeah. Geez, you're going very low. Well done.
Last couple, Donna. Come on.
Well done.
Woohoo! Very nice work.
What time was that, Richie?
2054, 2054. Well done.
Thanks.
Very nice work. Guys, let's just start stretching out while we're catching our breath a little bit. We'll give Don a second to catch up with us. I need everybody into a pike stretch. And we're going to press your chest through. We'll try to open up your shoulders. But in that position, guys, I want you to pedal those calves. Okay? Nice and slow, guys. Keeping a shoulder stretch the entire time. I want 20 calf pedals. Donna, that's serious work. Some amount of pistols there.
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to walk tomorrow.
We're going to show you quads here in a second. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Guys, when you're done, let's move into a couch stretch. If you just want to go into a kneeling position, you can pull one foot up towards your bum. If you have the wall space, you can pop your foot up behind you.
Richie, I got to run. Thanks a million.
That's all right. Jeremy, good to see you. Talk to you soon. Make sure you really squeeze that hip forward, guys. So you're going to try to get that back hip close to your front knee. You're really pushing that hip into it. Don't try to squeeze that booty, tuck those hips under a little bit. Got another 10 seconds here, guys. You can stay a little bit longer, Donna, if you want. Lovely. Luke and Catherine, you can trade. Done. Another 10 seconds or so, guys. And you can relax when you're ready. Guys, big high five. Really well done. Sorry, there's no quarterfinal qualifications there for the games, but you guys did great.
Oh. Jeez. That was some amount of pistols.
Some amount of pistols. You should be feeling those quads.
I went into the red. I was surprised at that because I was thinking, oh, this is just the kind of, just keep moving.
Yeah, I was there too.
You know, it's a long. Did you guys find you were holding your breath?
Yeah.
Right. That's generally what's going to pop you into the red, right? Because you're short on oxygen, your heart rate speeds up because it feels like it has to pump harder in order to get oxygen around the body. And so because you're holding your breath, even though there's no air coming in, your heart thinks it can help the situation by going faster. So even though the movements weren't heavy or super fast, yeah, it's a long time, 60 pistols holding your breath. Guys, really well done. Really well done. That is us for today.
Thanks, really, Richie.